Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuff here. Other half. Been a minute. What do we have here? We have Juice Collector. This is a double dry hopped Imperial India Pale Ale. Yeah. Long gone are the days of geometric patterns. No, they still do it, but this one has that, like, I forget who did that. What do they call that? 50s Art Deco. I forget what the stippled kind of, this kind of art. I forget who does that. Anyway, I dig on the art. I like it. As far as the beer goes, what do they have to say? It is a Citra Incognito, Chinook, Simcoe, Enigma, and Sabro cryo hopped. 8.8% double IPA and Imperial IPA brewed with hand-selected blend of hops giving notes of dank red berries, tropical fruits, creamy pineapple, and light coconut. A collection of terpene goodness. There you go. OH. This was brewed and canned 30 days ago. I find our stuff quite easily out here in the New Jersey area now for a decent price point. When I pop over to PA, it goes up $3 to $4 a 4-pack. So over here in Jersey, you know, for a double IPA like this, we're at 20. You know, we're not in the low 20s. You know, it's hitting after taxes and everything. It's like 20. So label-wise, like I said, I kind of dig on it. Yeah, it's got a head of broccoli on it because that's their jam. As far as the beer goes, that looks the part of a big old ruthless hazy. Just turbidity out the wazoo. Index finger, just micron off white, infinitely creamy, fluffy head. It looks all the parts of what you used from a big old hazy. Let's get nose. Not much of a nose on it. Citrus. Actually, that Sabro coconut thing is actually coming through quite easily. So it's like cool. It's like almost like a Jamba, not Jamba Juice. We do Orange Julius, but with like a little blended coconut in it, which I ain't hating on. It's not hitting you in the face with a 2x4 of aromatics, kind of something you want from an 8.2% hazy. But again, you're getting these cool kind of flavors, or aromatics, I should say, from it. And it's a citrus gamut. I wouldn't just go straight orange, but then you get that cool little Sabro kind of thrown in there. I'm sure the taste is going to be a little bit more dynamic. We at least hope so. But it's a cool nose. Just not an impactful, crazy over-the-top nose. So let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a drink. Cheers, y'all. I laugh sometimes. Unless it's hot butcher. I laugh at red berries. I really do. Because I think more often than not, that's bullshit. This ain't bullshit. It's like almost like a powdered red berry. Like if you dehydrated a red berry and smash on like the PB2 of red berry and that kind of thing going on. It's really, really cool. You get that citrus, you get that kind of stone fruitiness, you get almost like running the gamut from your citrus to stone fruit. Tropical fruit, nothing overly sweetened here. There's not a ton of residual sugar, especially for a big old hazy. But they're all kind of a really cool foundation for that coconut and for that red berry. Because the coconut, probably on par for what you're getting on the nose. Not huge, but it's definitely there. It's that cool red berry trick that you talk about on here. 100% comes through in the taste. It's like a curveball. Even when they called out in a can, you don't really expect it. But it's there. And it's very, very fun. I dig this beer. It's not like knee-jerk, like, oh, this is one of the best double IPAs I've ever had. It's one of the more interesting, cool double IPAs I've had, because this flavor profile, that red berry profile, like I said, outside of Hot Butcher, which have kind of nailed it, you don't see them all that often. And it's in here, and it's a very cool combination. It's a double IPA through and through. It's not like 2x4 to the face flavor, but you know you're drinking something of half. Real's got a nice mouthfeel to it. Perfect one. It could be a little bit denser, especially for a big old double hazy. But we ain't knocking it for mouthfeel here. It really, what it comes down to is if you were to strip, I think if you strip that berry component off of the taste, it's a very fine, very fun IPA. And I think that's what sets it over the top. That's what sets it to the next level. Because everything else here is very fun and very fine. It's just that cool red berry kind of combination here. And how it's expressing itself. Man, it's very, very cool. Like, very cool. Good on you, other half. I dig this. I think it's very fun, very tasty. And what else am I going to say? It's a double IPA. It's giving me fun, exciting flavors. I'm probably going to keep it off Mount Rushmore for double IPAs just because there's probably 4 that have done better for me. If we were to kind of compartmentalize this conversation down as one of the more interesting and funner double IPAs, it probably sneaks on there. That's kind of like the Venn diagram curve thing where this makes it or might not make it worthy of a purchase. Let's put it that way, and I'm glad I picked it up. Got 3 other ones. It's going to be fun. What else? Let's talk about it. Is this one of the better doubles I've had? Is like, yes. Barely on the outside looking in Mount Rushmore stats, but worthy being up there. Value to availability. It's other half double IPA, $20. Fine by me. And off the shelf. I think I've seen this like 2 or 3 different places I've popped into, so it's not like it's like super hard to get her. At least for me. I have some really great bottle shops by me, so it could be that too. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like the double IPAs, if you're really big fan of Hop Butcher and that berry kind of thing, you'll really dig this. And I know Hop Butcher gets a lot of play here on the East Coast now, so it's a flavor profile you might be dialed in on. And so if you dig those, you'll dig this. So there you go. Review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massif, podcasting stuff, and other half. I've been at any of their 4,763,000 locations. Have you had their beers? Have you had this beer? What were your thoughts about it? Is the red berry thing real? Am I just wearing a tinfoil hat and conspiracy theory and this stuff? Did they talk me into red berries? I don't know. You tell me down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you're enjoying some good haze right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers up.